The heat in Las Vegas can be oppressive. It inspires a survivalist mentality. Survival and thriving, the name of the game for this man today. Lonzo Ball, the number 2 pick overall in the NBA draft last month, making his long-awaited NBA debut. Arriving at the Thomas & Mack Center a moment ago with General Manager Rob Pelinka of the Los Angeles Lakers. He is expected to lead this franchise to a new level, to bring it back to where they feel they rightly belong. He is the identifiable face of the program, dubbed so by, on Ball's first touch, the crowd erupts here. There's the lob to Ingram, and that's what Lonzo Ball does.
Well, we're going to see a lot of those two.
And followed by Bryant, Thomas Bryant.
Here, and he's made a lot of progress.
Last year he told me that he wanted to, as he's 0 for 6 from downtown, a guy that shot 40% on threes, and there's his first on cue. They went underneath the screen, PJ, that time he made it.
Exactly. He heard us talking about him. He's going to shut us up.
Then Ingram. Ball for 3. Boy, this place ready to erupt. Kuzma sends him the pass. 3 on the shot clock. That time Ball tied up. Got it off. Of the potential or the reported perceived.
Some games in Staples and all throughout the league.
3 ball comes up short. 3 ball comes up short.
Lonzo. What the f was that?
For him. Ball at the buzzer.
Your brother did that. Nigga's like 15. He did it at the start of the game. You already warmed up.
All in transition. Zubac wasn't ready for it. Thornwell with a little room service at the other end.
Pizza should have been looking for it, but that was not a good pass.
Zubac hands it back to Ball. There's that 3 on the way, rims out.
We can't believe 4 or 5 years from now it's going to be that same release for Lonzo Ball.
Ball knocked out of bounds, and it'll be Clipper basketball.
Looks very comfortable down there. They're posting. He's just catching the ball back to the basket. There's that release again. See the defender going underneath. Realize he's not going to play him.
Right.
They're not going to go over the top and play Lonzo Ball till he establishes he can make an NBA 3 veteran point guard. That time it's Lonzo Ball going over the top, but again, just enough contact for the call. Kendall Marshall with the finish, and there's a 4-point.
Yeah, Marshall.
Right now, but a lot of the veteran officials here evaluating them as Lonzo can't get that one to go.
Ball loose, 2 on the clock. Ball had to throw a mismatch with Lonzo Ball on him. Let's see if they can take advantage of it. Oh, what a spin move. Oh! He...
All right, see. Nigga, come here real quick, bro. Look at this shit. Why that nigga smiling, bro? He missed that. It says highlights, my nigga. Time out. That nigga goofy, nigga. Sit down, my nigga.
Shit, what going on?
This nigga missed every point, nigga.
Yeah, Lonzo Ball. I heard he scored like 2. Is that true?
5, nigga. That's less than 2, my nigga. It said full highlights. This is a 5-minute video where for this nigga missing shots.
How ass is he in the league right now?
I'm not gonna say ass nigga, he better than me, but like, I don't know if the video editor disrespected this nigga, but damn nigga, this is not a highlight.
For real?
There was no high point to any of this, nigga. I had to walk out. Nigga goofy.
Yeah. Was he so happy for?
I don't know. Cause he about, I don't know.
Okay.
That's not Lonzo.
Yeah, I know that ain't him. That ain't him. I'm just saying. Okay, that's it.
But wasn't his dad just smiling?
I think the only reason he had 5 points is because his basketball IQ wasn't fully there.
Man, I don't know, man. I have my expectations a little high. Lonzo, if you're watching this. Hey, look, I'm gonna just keep it a buck, bro. Lonzo's dad got so much pressure on this nigga that how much would you expect him to perform? Like, honestly, imagine if your dad went on every news station, every sports news station. I'm sure he was on like Good Morning America or something, and boosted you up to be pretty much the best athlete that a sport has ever seen in the world before he even stepped on a professional field or a professional court. You know what I'm saying? So this is what I would expect him to do. You know what I'm saying? I think he made 1 3-point shot, unless he made one when I walked out of this. Yeah, man, so much pressure going around him. Hopefully he kind of pulls it together as the season comes. I'm sure like this is his first game, so I'm sure like he'll adjust better and everything.
It's the worst he can do, and the culture is winning. Pass the ball around.
Right.
They lost by 3 or 4 points, playing his worst game ever.
Right.
So if he's just so right, they win.
What is it about him for him not to be discouraged?
He don't be discouraged. It's the worst you can do. You can't be able to go up. And you still keep your team in the game playing the worst game ever. That's what I like about this right here. He took the shots, they didn't go in. That's what I got to see. At the end of the game, are you going to take them big shots? But he's willing to take the losing with him, so he going to blame the losing on him. He's supposed to make those shots, but he didn't. Oh well. But it's better for him to start at the bottom and have all this success at the top. Now you're going to expect it the whole season. He's going to grow.
We think the atmosphere cheers.
Hey, I'm going to show you what he did, dude. Look how many Laker fans out here. Change the culture. That's what it's about. It ain't about him being the superstar. It's about him changing the culture. Instead of going to the movies, everybody coming to watch the Lakers in big moments.
Might have been frustrated tonight, just not hitting shots. But what did you make of your first game, your debut here?
Tough game. Didn't get the job done. Bounce back tomorrow.
What did you see on the floor, just from the kind of looks that you were getting and the kind of flow the offense was coming in?
I like the looks. A lot of them was open. I just missing shots.
You haven't played a lot of basketball 5-on-5. How did you feel physically out there?
I felt all right. Obviously, I didn't feel good enough. We didn't win.
So just considering the amount of Lakers fans and such, or is it just the nature of losing itself that frustrates you tonight?
I just hate losing.
What you make of Brandon Ingram out there as vocal leadership here in the end out there?
Yeah, Brandon's a great leader, great player. You know, he's not even 100%, and he did what he did today. So, you know, I look forward to playing with him in the future.
Your dad kind of assessed your efforts tonight. He said, you know what, it's better to start at the bottom than at the top, and you can work your way up.
Yeah, only way I can go now is up. That's probably be the worst game I have all week. So hopefully, you know, I keep getting better.
Played first, the look that you got, and then it looked like it was a cramp. What can you tell us about how you're feeling?
Oh, it was just a cramp. Just stretched it out a little bit. I was ready to get back to play, but I looked over to the sideline and saw Magic told me I can't get back out there. So just go back to the leadership factor and just try to push the guys to show that they can still win.
Yeah, Magic got up and was visibly kind of gave him the, yeah, it's not happening look, and you caught that?
Yeah, I caught that. I kind of figured it out when I got up and tried to walk a little bit. I wanted to play, but I understand.
What was going through your mind when it happened?
Nothing. I just knew it was a cramp. Nothing to do with my ankle, nothing to do with many things. So I knew I just wanted to get right back up and play.
All right, so it was a really efficient night for you, 9 for 16 from the field. You made your free throws. How do you feel about the progress you made, even from the All-Star break to now, and how that translated in your opener here?
I just think 2 months, a month and a half can do a lot of things. Just want to continue to work the same pace I've been working to get even better than I was tonight, especially on the defensive end. I know I missed a couple coverages tonight that could have turned the game out a little bit better. But I think as these months go by, just I'm just continue to get better, and I just won't stay complacent on the defensive end too.
Brandon, you know all the expectations that come with the number 2 pick. You had it last year, and I think you played all right, right? 12 points, 40% shooting. What do you think of Lonzo, considering all the circumstances and his tough shooting night tonight?
It's going to be better. I think just coming in first game, a little jitters. Just coming in this game, he's going to be a lot better. We know what he can do. We know how he can affect the game. So you go back with a guy. Just look at film, come back here, and just put the work in. We're all here for him. We're all behind him. So he's going to be better next game.
Brandon, how do you help him as a guy who's kind of gone through this? How do you help him have that game?
I'll just tell him to keep going. It's a process, but just do what you can do. Control what you can control, and we're going to be behind you the whole time. So I think it's all about being vocal, try to be a leader on the basketball floor, and just being vocal.
Welcome to the MGM Resorts NBA Summer League, Las Vegas, Nevada, where it takes a special type of gravity to command the spotlight. Tonight, Lonzo Ball tries to command that spotlight and put last night's debut behind him, but trying to wrest that spotlight away from him will be Jason Tatum, the number 3 pick, already off to a great start this summer. The number 2 pick against the number 3 pick. Lakers, Celtics, it's coming up. It's the MGM Resorts NBA Summer League inside the Thomas & Mack Center. Lakers and Celtics, a combined 33 NBA titles between these two storied franchise. But the story tonight is about that guy right there, number 2, Lonzo Ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. Well, and here he is, knocking down the 3.
The whole crowd waiting. They wanted to see the ball was in the air and everybody was standing up. Going to be different tonight.
Great crossover by Ball. Zubac. And another time for Lonzo Ball. Timeout Celtics. Lonzo's back. Listen up.
They have 3 field goals. Lonzo has 3 assists. It's a 10-6 early lead for the Lakers. 150th anniversary. They have to give them.
Hey, what about Kuzma?
Jonesy, that's the longest in franchise history for them to go without a playoff appearance.
Hart. Jackson, great anticipation, comes up with a steal. And Avery Bradley goes the other way.
Yeah, that's a tough finances dictating that.
Such is life in the NBA sometimes.
Make the good reads, make the good pass, and as we saw last night, Brandon Ingram going to be special. He's going to be special, and we traded a very good point guard in D'Angelo Russell. He has a potential to be very special. Saw the dynamic, not only with the great pass, great feed right there to David.
Get out, Zay Hart, get out! Come on. Come on, bro.
They were trying to run a post up right there. I think he talks more than he realized. He doesn't show his emotion at all, but he's got to be. To play point guard as effectively as
Ball with the step through. Oh, showtime. Lonzo Ball.
Nice hang time. He switches hands and it makes the easy finish with the offhand. Done a real good job. He's got time right there. No rush to that shot whatsoever. That was big. But it's the passing. I mean, that's what he does. Setting up his teammates. Irvin Johnson talked about that. That's what he wants him to do. That's what he needs him to do. Jason Tatum has a different skill set. He's a scorer and a rebounder. That was their first bucket. Huge plus. That contract was going to be an albatross. There's no question about that. And again, Duarte was doing a good job, and Jason Tatum took it. Oh,
he dived up Kuzma. Ball with a sweet pass.
Lonzo Ball, that's his 9th rebound. Beautiful full court pass.
Lonzo Ball is about to hit double digits in assists
And boards. 9 boards, 9 rebounds. That leads all players in the game in both categories. Primarily in the fourth quarter when everybody knew where the ball was going to be.
Lonzo Ball on the post-up. Nice drop step. Got some post-up skills on the smaller Demetrius Jackson. That's 7 points. Gets the switch. Didn't get past Ojale. And Kuzma hits the 3. It's a 2-point game.
I love the assist. I like the decision. You know what Lonzo's shooting for 2 nights from 3?
And the finish. Time to Ball. Laker Nation, the mic is yours. 7-point game. Kuzma brings it down the floor. The Chicago Bulls were the champions last year. Ball punches it home, but is it too little to just about do it? The Lakers will drop to 0-2. The Celtics with their first win. And Lonzo Ball was 11, 11, and 11. Points, rebounds, assists.
Did you see progress in game 2?
Progress is always going to be progress on each game.
Yeah.
He's going to keep going up. You guys will look at it now and say, wow, he had a triple-double. That don't mean nothing to me. You got to win.
Why do you say that?
He'll figure it out. It don't mean
wins.
nothing. Wins only matter. Point guards ain't judged on stats. They judged on victory.
How would you evaluate tonight's game as compared to last night, the progress that you made, even though you didn't get the win, which I know was your #1 objective, of course?
Yeah, definitely felt better. Better game, but like you said, we didn't get the win, so, that's all I really care about. So until we win, I'm not going to be happy.
All right, so you had the triple-double. Just moving the ball-wise, what were you looking for? What did you start to find from some of your teammates to get things that were working for you?
There's a lot of gaps. The second game, so we're getting more comfortable with one another. As you can see, we got a lot of, run-outs, and that was good. So, just the more we play, the more chemistry we're going to build.
How did you build that style of looking for that easy outlet to start the offense and kind of pitch, just get things moving faster and try to move the whole team with that?
That's just how I've been playing my whole life, so it's just natural to me.
And how has that played out, though, at this level, these last couple of games? Especially tonight, it seemed like it was working pretty consistently.
I feel the more we play, the better it's going to be. So, this is an early start, and we're just trying to build that chemistry right now.
How are you feeling about your shot right now? Just missing, fatigued, legs? I'm sure it's not something you're worried about after 2 games.
Yeah, my shot's off, but everybody that knows me, I'm going to keep shooting. So, just my confidence is there. I just got to hit them.
I agree that a lot of your teammates are pretty supportive and not making a big deal out of yesterday.
Yeah, all the teammates are great. They keep telling me keep shooting, keep my head up, and, keep leading them. And unfortunately, I didn't lead them to victory again, but, another game on Monday.
Are you seeing that? Do you feel like it's contagious, like when you're passing the ball and people that, like other guys start doing that too?
It's definitely contagious. My teammates are telling me I'm a little bit too unselfish. I got a lot of layups and dunks I can have. But, yeah, when I'm making an extra pass, everybody else is.